10 character classes to choose from, 7 unique playable races.
Howdy everybody, it is Paladin Topaz here, bringing you a Bard's Tale 4 discussion video today, and I can't lie to you guys, the more I look into this game, the more I get excited, and it's just freaking crazy, and I can't wait. And I'm very excited for the Wasteland 2 Xbox One PS4 remaster, but let's not talk about that, we'll save that for another day. So, recently with the Kickstarter push video on their In Exile's channel, the official one, they showed us a lot of information about, just basic information about what was going on, what's going to be in the game, and I'm getting really excited for it because it just like stated everything outright. So, I already did a discussion video, here's another one, there's going to be more, don't worry, but we're going to be talking about 10 character classes and 7 unique playable races. So, to get started, I thought I would just mention all of the old character classes in the original Bard's Tale trilogy. So the classes, there's a big difference between classes and races, and a lot of people get confused. So just to explain it a little bit, races are things like elves and dwarves and gnomes and things like that, and humans. Humans is a race. And then you kind of have specialties, which are classes. And classes are things like paladins, rogues, bards, hunters, etc. So it's kind of like things that you specialize in if you go to college in bioengineering, stuff like that. So there were 10 in the original Bard's Tale trilogy, and I really apologize actually because I couldn't find 2 of them. I know what 8 of them are, and then these are the 8 that you can start with, and then I know you could unlock the other 2 later on in the game. So the ones you could start with were Warrior, Paladin, Rogue, Bard, Hunter, Monk, Conjurer, and Magician. I'm sorry I couldn't find the other 2, but those are them. And then Chris, the director Kenan, is taking the point on all the design things, and he has stated that he wants all of those things to return, and they're going to. So I think they're going to stick with the original classes that they had in the other Bard's Tale games, which would make sense, and just update them, specialize them, and make them better. The other thing I wanted to mention was I think I heard somewhere Brian Fargo talking about adding a new either race or class, but there's something that's new that's going to be very cool to be able to play out. And with these classes, they're very fond of taking this and then streamlining into specific things. For example, if you wanted to do magic, you could be a conjurer or a magician, and then you could be like an advanced magician or specialized magician, things like that. And they've stated that they're very fond of that idea, which is definitely a good idea. And then the other part of this video is 7 unique playable races, and I'm just going to list them here. The races are as follows: human, elf, dwarf, hobbit, half-elf, half-orc, and gnome. That totally makes complete sense, and I'm going to link where I found all this information. It's on the Bard's Tale wiki, but those are all good races, and with the amount of races and classes that you can customize and have, 7 races and then 10 classes, that equals about 70 different kinds of characters you could make, and that's not including the streamlining section of it where you can specialize in things like hunting and stuff like that. So I'm very excited for it. It's going to be awesome. The amount of playthroughs is going to be amazing, and customization and all the different things. It's going to be awesome with 30 levels, over 25 hours of first time gameplay. I mean, just imagine if you can have 4 party members 4 times. That's like almost 20 playthroughs having completely different characters, not including streamlining assets. So you could have, that's going to be incredible. That's over 200 hours of gameplay if you have 25 hours of first time gameplay with 1 party. That's a lot of assuming, but that's a crazy amount of choices you're going to have to make in replayability. It's just going to be awesome. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Comment down below what you think about this topic. It's freaking awesome. This amount of, I just can't believe it. I'm totally stoked, and I'm ready for this game. I know it just got kickstarted, but I'm ready for this game. Give it to me right now. Anyways, Like the video if you'd like to comment down below what you think. Subscribe for more Bard's Tale stuff. And remember, there's a tale out there for everyone. You just have to find yours.